Hello, and thank you so much for joining me. This will be a tutorial on how to do the eyebrow. Anyway, these are the tools that you'll need. Okay, this is what I usually use, but if you are a beginner, maybe you can just improvise by using the sponge for the brush, or rather instead of using maybe a foundation brush, you can use something you are familiar with. But for it to be good, by the way, anything good, you have to just take cost, or rather you just have to incur cost. This is my powder brush, this is my foundation brush, this is my brow brush, this is the eye pencil I usually use Davis, the brown color, and this is the brow whatever, but anyway, you're able to see it. But then this is my concealer. I usually use it to just shape the brows on the bottom part of it, and when you want to shape your brow on the top part of it, use your foundation. So we are going to go into the video. I want it to be detailed so that you can learn and feel most valuable when you are trying. By the way, we all start somewhere. As I talk, let me be doing things. We usually start somewhere. I have backup mirrors with me. Some one mirror here, another one mirror here. Oh my. But anyway, don't worry. So this is my powder. I'm just going this is my powder. I'm just going to use it. First of all, before you do anything, the first thing you need to use is this one. I'm just going to do that. Yes, after doing that, I'm just going to use my powder to just put it all over my eyebrows, even my eyelid. I don't know why, but it usually makes things look easier and makes things to pop out very well. So the next thing we're going to use, we're just going to use this, which is the eye pencil. Since we have added the powder on, sometimes it may look messy, your eyebrows may look messy, but you're just going to again comb through so that it looks good. And I'm just going to draw. By the way, here we need mathematics. First, there is a way your nose was made, in such a way that there is this middle part, and then there is these two ears. How can I say it? These two ears, and then the where our brows is going to start, it should start somewhere there. So you're going to do this one, and then here will be one, and then from the outer part of it should be the end of your brow. So you're just going to do it, so it should end somewhere there. This is mathematics, I can tell you. You'll have to learn, but anyway, so we used this for our first point, and then this for our last point, and then also here you're going to use it to mark somewhere there. That is technique number 1. So let me just follow everything. So I'm just going to just go with the dot. There you start slowly. Always start with the bottom part of your brows. Is it brows or brow? I don't know. But anyway, at least you are getting something. Just going up to there. And then from the top, I'm also going to draw it. And then ensure that it passes just where it arcs, the arc of the covenant. Now here we have the arc of the brows. So that is the first technique. Wow, it looks good. And the second technique, you just have to draw. Oh my. Okay, and then we're going to do what we did first. Just going to do it there. And ensure your eye pencil is well sharpened so that you are able to see. And then first, where the ear starts from here, we're going to place that is one. And then two, the outer part of it should give you somewhere it should end, to make things look good. It should it should end there. And then for you to have the arc where it starts to turn, we're going to use this part. You see, when you start there, the arc there, and then that is the outer. We are using our nose to do these things now. So there is where I'm just going to that is where these are the dots, as you can see. I'm going to zoom so that things look good. Anyway, we're going to start again. I'm just going to slowly, you don't do it so much, just slowly. I always start with the bottom part of it. Oh my, there we have problem, but we are going to shape it. So I'm just going to go all the way around up to that place, all the way to that place, to where the dot is. And I'm just going also to just continue the top part of it and just follow where the dot is. I'm just going to make a turn, you see. Oh my, so this is a bit funny, but when we are going to shape it, it is going to look good. And then after doing that, I think at least we have some sister, they're not twins, they are sisters that have a look-alike stat. So I'm just going to fill in, and by filling, just fill it, know that, but lightly. As you can see, I never filled my brows up to this point, but rather I left it so that I'm able just to bring some naturalistic part of it, you see. So the next thing you're going to do after drawing and then filling, and then don't fill up to this end, we're just going to do that, to comb. You comb all the way, you see, it looks good. And then also we are going to start from the dot, ensure that the dot is all covered inside, and we have something there which is beautiful. Sorry. So with that, I'm just going to, this makes things easier. Just going to do that. If you want to see another technique, I'll be sharing it in another video. But anyway, this is a detailed on how to make your brows look good, or rather in shape. So the next thing you're going to do, we're just going to use this to shape. So your hand is very how can I say it? It is very good when you're applying. So your hand should be where you're going to just place a small amount of your concealer. It should be brighter than your skin type. We have type 1, type 2, shade 1, shade 2, shade 3, depending on the company that produced the shades of foundation. But anyway, it should be a bit upper. My foundation color may be number 2, so I'm going to use a concealer number 1. And if my concealer is number 1, I'm just going to look something brighter than, if my foundation is number 1, I'm going to look for a concealer that is brighter than the foundation. So you're going to do that, ensure it just taps a little bit of it all the way. And then I'm just going to, from the bottom part of it, we're just shaping like that, just slowly. It should go fast. I think the faster you go, the easier it becomes to draw the brow. So that is what I have. Then ensure that everything looks immaculate. I just learned that to look good, or rather to look in a uniform way, To look tidy, you can also say I'm immaculate. So I was like, I had a friend in high school. Her name was Immaculate. Oh my, she had a very nice voice. Oh my God. She could sing a worship song, and then you're like, oh my, what? Wait, what? And then you're like, yeah, she had a very nice voice. And then, things change. And seasons change. Oh my, this is usually my problem. I usually have to pray our Lord's Prayer. And our Father who art in heaven. My brows, I really want you to have mercy on me. This is usually the problem, the left eye. But anyway, we're going to do this regardless. So I'm just going to shape it like that. To shape it. This usually brings problem, but anyway, today it has behaved. Today it has behaved. There is a time I had to go. I was visiting a friend, and then I was like, okay, let me do some makeup so that I look good, presentable, and everything. If I tell you, it took me hours for my brows to look good. It was so frustrating, but anyway, so this is what you're going to do. Just ensure that yes, you see, after you do that, just do this. I'm a lady of many stories, but sometimes I usually don't talk until I feel comfortable. I don't know why, but when I'm comfortable, you will always know. You'll always know that this lady is comfortable. So maybe you're asking yourself, okay, so this is a bit crooked because the other one now looks, it is usually this way, but don't stress yourself. Be patient with yourself. Try. As you try, things will be easy. So I'm just going to shape this so that it looks uniform like that. Awesome. Eyeshadow will be for another day, but today, the day is today. You're dealing with the brows, and after doing that, we're just going to use the foundation brush to just ensure that things look good and look uniform. You just do this and this. This will help you for a much, okay, yeah, just do it that way. After it looks like that, so I'm just going to use my foundation. I tell you, our hand is very essential here, so just going to apply a little amount of it all, and wow, it looks good. Yay. I tell you, when you do something right, you're usually so happy and you feel fulfilled and you feel at peace. But when things look, oh my goodness. But anyway, ensure you also do this. You just pass the brush there. You don't take a lot. And then we are going to shape it from, I usually prefer to shape it from this side so that it becomes easier for me to just use my brush. So I'm just going to start in the middle, and then you ask yourself, do you want it to be huge? A little bit, but I think medium is the best. So I'm just going to use this, and then like that, and then wonderful, like that. So you get the momentum. Just going, you start from the middle part of it, and then you just go like that to the end. You see there is a difference. So with that, it makes it easy for me to just fill in, and it looks awesome. So I'm just going to fill my brows. because when you shape it on top, it makes it easier for you to know this is what I want. So I'm just going to fill in using my brown Davis brush where there is deficiency, and that looks good, as you can see. So I'm also going again to take, which by the way, you have to be equipped. When we're doing makeup, we mean business. So we're just going to do this. Oh my, I'm sorry in advance if there is a noise somewhere, because where I am, pray for me that God elevates me to a quiet place where it will be much easier for me to do makeup without any disturbance. Anyway, so I told you earlier that this is the place where it usually brings problem to my health, like that. You see, now they look like sisters. So I'm just going to do that like that. So after doing it like that, you can also see this side needs to be shaped. So I'm just going to fill in where there is some gaps with my brush, with my eye pencil. Yes, so that is what we have. So you may be asking yourself now, after this, what next? So then ensure that everything now is settled inside and that things look uniform, perfect and good. Slowly, gently. By the way, you'll need time to do all this, but my goodness, just for a second, oh God, it has started. But anyway, I'll be quick. We're just going to now ensure that everything settles inside like that. And you see it is blending with my skin right now. And then you will use this to bring the uniformity of it. You're just going to bring it in the middle part of it and then do it like that. I tell you, I'm just praying that God elevates me, that I'm able to go to a neighborhood that is a bit quiet, because here you cannot control the noise. You're annoyed. Someone sees that you're doing something, but they won't listen. Oh Lord. Anyway, so just going to do that. You see, things are looking good. So you do it this way at the first time, and then the last time, that is what you're doing, and then it looks good and it looks natural. Thank you so much for watching my video on how to do the brows in a simple, detailed and easier way. Remember to subscribe, share, so that anytime I upload a video on how to do makeup, or rather the tips here and there, you know, your girl is here to save the nation, oh goodness, to save, not to share, to save the beauty, to enhance, to make it pop. So this is how I do my brows, and it looks good. So it is a bye-bye for now. Bye. Oh, sorry. I'll be doing the final look, how it will be looking all together. Bye. Okay, so this is the final look. Looking great, looking amazing. It is always a pleasure for you to be here with me till now. If you like the look, stay tuned, because I'll be uploading on how I make it look that way. By the way, this makeup usually lasts for more than 8 hours, even when it is sunny. Bye.